Gauss's law statement and explanation. Gauss's law deals with what? Gauss's law is if there is a charge, so if there is a charge, say positive charge, then you have lines coming out of this. How many lines? Yes, how many lines? Q by epsilon naught. From 1 coulomb charge, 1 by epsilon naught. 2 coulomb charge, 2 by epsilon naught. From Q coulomb charge, Q by epsilon naught. Total number of lines coming out is Q by epsilon naught. Gauss's law states there is a imaginary surface, Gaussian surface. If you are saying total, for example, in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total number of lines coming out of this charge is 8. How many lines will pass through this surface? 8. So the statement is total lines coming out of this closed surface is equal to 1 by epsilon times the charge. Statement is total lines coming out of closed surface is 1 by epsilon times charge enclosed. This is a statement. Explanation is let there be value of E at this point. E represents what? Electric field. It also represents a number of lines per unit area. Say, as an example, 10 lines per centimeter square. This is a small area, ds. ds represents small area. Say, as an example, it is very, very small, but let me say 2 centimeter square. How many lines will come out of this? How many lines will come out of this? E represents 10 lines per centimeter square, ds 2 centimeter square, 20 lines will come out of this small area. So, EDS represents what? Small number of lines from small area ds. EDS means what? Total. Now you are getting for the first time a symbol. Closed means what? Closed surface. Football is a closed surface. Table tennis ball is a closed surface. Is equal to what? It represents what? Total number of lines from closed surface. I repeat, total and close. Total means sum of all, means integration. Close, this symbol represents closed surface. So total lines coming out of the closed surface. This is what EDS represents. One step. It represents what? Vector. We have already covered E is a vector quantity, area is also a vector quantity. Back to the original definition. Total lines coming out of closed surface. This is equal to what? It is total lines coming out of the closed surface is 1 by epsilon times charge enclosed. This is what we mean by the term Gauss's law. Time with you is 3 minutes. Now we need to prove this. Proof of Gauss's law. What you have to prove is E, number of lines per unit area into small area, small lines, total lines out of closed surface is equal to 1 by epsilon times charge. This is what we want to prove. Left hand side, this part, EDS. For this arrangement only, for a point charge, if this distance is r, what is the value of E here? Yes. What is the value of E due to point charge at distance r? E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon r square. It is radially outward. ds is also radially outward. So E and ds are parallel. So E ds cos, angle between E and ds is what? 0. It is E ds, cos 0 is what? 1. E at this point is equal to what? E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon r square into ds. For all these points, what is the value of distance from the center r? At this it is r, at this it is r, at this is r. All values are equal distance r. Charge is constant, q, 4 pi epsilon is constant, r is also constant. So what we get is q by 4 pi epsilon r square. ds means what? Small area. ds means this small area. Integration means what? Total area. Total area of what? Closed surface. In this particular case, closed surface is what? A sphere. That is why it is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon r square. This part is a total surface area of a sphere. Is what? 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square, here also you have 4 pi r square cancel. What you are left with is Q by epsilon is what? Right hand side. So, proof, this is for one arrangement as per your syllabus. Exact proof is complex, is for higher classes. This is simple format of the proof. Time with you is 3 minutes to write.